Okay, good morning. Talking on the operating system of tomorrow, which is the future of the OS. So, as we all know, the OS is the operating system, you understand? So, we're talking about the future of the operating system. Meanwhile, like we all know, hardware and software, like they are the main operating system. So you get what we're going to be talking about is like the future, like the advancement of the OS, that is the advancement of the hardware, advancement of the softwares, and the many advanced trends online actually. So like let me just use the AI for an instance. It's an advancement of the operating system. Next slide. So we're going to be talking more on the features of the operating system. You understand? So like there are many features of the operating system of tomorrow. And exploring the evolvement and the evolving of landscape of the OS technology and innovations. So we're going to be talking more on what we're going to be like the envisioning of the operating system. So if I may, I want to pass the mic to my colleague here to expatiate more on the operating system of tomorrow.
Let's start from him, please. Let's start from him.
Alright, good morning. Well, I'm going to talk about the current challenges here. Current challenges in operating system and the operating system we are using today, the challenges we are actually facing. Now, the first one here we have scalability. And scalability is scalability is as computer system become more complex and diverse, OS must be able to scale efficiently to support a growing number of users, devices, and workload without sacrificing performance or stability. That is, as the OS, as the diverse improvements in OS, that means we must be able to scale around growing numbers of different devices that we have, like our phones and laptops. The OS must be able to scale through. Then we have security, which is the biggest challenge of the OS. Security is the major challenge of today's OS. So if you even want to check about the best operating system we have, we mostly take cognizance about the security. Now, another thing is heterogeneity. That means just like scalability, with different devices and platforms that we have. So the OS needs to span across, needs to be able to be applicable in different types of devices. Energy efficiency, the OS, most OS does not know how to manage power consumption in powered, energy powered devices like our smartphones, our laptops that use battery. So the OS is supposed to help optimize the battery life so as to extend the battery life of the device we are using. Then another thing is memory management. Yeah, the OS must be able to minimize the use of memory. Minimize the use of memory so as to enable so as to enhance the operation of the OS. Now, we are talking about the importance of futuristic developments of the OS. Now, the first one is integration. So as technology becomes increasingly interconnected, operating system must facilitate seamless integration between different devices, platforms, and services. Future OS development should prioritize interoperability and compatibility to enable users to leverage the full potential of their computer ecosystem. That means the operating device, as they are interconnected, the different devices we use as they are interconnected, we must be able to work together. We must be able to work together to achieve a common goal. That means all the parts involved in the devices, the operating system is like the one that control all of them, then to work to achieve a common goal. Now, personalization. Personalization as the personalization is becoming the norm of modern computing. That means whenever you, for instance, your social media, you find out that when you are online, the social media, whichever one you're using, continually gives you personalized content that you actually follow. So that's personalization. So the OS studies your so the OS does allow also users to customize interfaces, adaptive features, and context-aware service to meet the unique preference and needs of individual users. Next one is efficiency. With the growing demand of faster and more efficient computing, future operating system must optimize resources utilization, minimize overhead, and streamline performance across diverse hardware architecture. Efficiency improvement translates to faster response time, lower power consumption, and enhanced overall system responsiveness. Next one, security. Cybersecurity threats are evolving rapidly, making robust security measures imperative for future operating systems. Advanced security features such as hardware-based protection, zero trust architecture, and AI-driven threat detection are essential to safeguarding user data, privacy, and security integrity in an increasing hostile digital landscape. And the last one is innovation. Operating systems serve as foundation for innovation in computing. Future operating system development should foster an environment conducive to experimentation, research, and breakthrough in areas such as AI, augmented reality, quantum computing, and beyond. By embracing innovation, operating system can drive technological progress and shape the future of computing. So, the next slide will be hosted by
morning, everyone. My name is Mr. Weber. I'm here to talk about the future of the OS of the future. Before I continue, I'd like to register something subconscious. Whatever it is I'm going to say here is not based on known facts. It's actually a prediction, speculation into the future, the possibility of how future OS will work, its workability, and how it's going to perform its operation. So we don't really know. If someone happens to have time travel into the future and okay, let's come back and tell us okay, this is how the future of the US operates, but we don't know. So everything here is just based on predictions. So the first thing there is we one of the features of the OS is AI-powered operating system. Of course, we are used to these things already. In our own time, I would say we are fortunate to have welcomed and embraced the power of AI. In the smartphone, you can do things, automated things, within the speed of a second, you can come up with a whole number of things powered by AI. So, projecting that into the future, I think the OS in the future will be solely power and AI powered. It's going to learn the behavioral and computing works, which is going to use to predict further things for you. So that gives you a better computing experience. That's how I feel. And so the second one there is multi-device support. The OS of the future will be able to connect multiple devices, irrespective of the devices you're using. Be it your smartphone, be it your wearables, your smartwatches, your desktop computers. The OS, I see the future of the OS as the OS of all OSs. You understand? The OS of all OS is like a modern OS that does what each OS does, but now it's like in a combined form. What this particular OS does, what some does, combine all of them together and bring out something better. So, irrespective of the device you're using, the future of OS, like the one we're going to be using in the future, I don't know how soon it will be in the next year or next 10 years from now, it's going to support multiple devices to give you a better computing experience. The next one on the slide is cloud-based infrastructure. What this simply means is that from anywhere at all, you can access your data. It doesn't have to be like a physical storage of information. It's cloud-based. Anywhere from any part of the world, as long as you can access the computing device, you can access your information stored anywhere. So that's what I feel like the OS of the future can possibly. Then enhance security. Of course, security is a major issue when it comes to the Internet of Things. As long as there's data, someone can access it. If you can access it, it's also when someone else can access it. As long as it's there on the Internet. So, enhanced security, just basically talking about how the future OS will be able to curb cyber attacks, malware, Trojan, and all sorts of cyber attacks. So the OS of the future will be able to bring these things together and curb it. If not totally eliminating security risks, but it's not bring it to at least like minimum scale. So I feel the OS of the future will be able to do these things. So to wrap it all up, my group member I started with the introduction of future OS. Throughout man's advancement from prehistoric times down to Stone Age, the Bronze Age, the Medieval Age, man has always strived to improve on himself. Or times back where we live as primitive beings. According to evolution, I don't believe that though man has always tried to evolve in how he lives his life. You understand? So we've come so far down to the computing age. Now the computing age, from the time of batch processing and use of vacuum tools, transistors, to integrated circuits, we've always tried to improve on ourselves. So then came OS, where is basically the foundation of computing. So what he was trying to let us know was just like the advancement of OS and how it's going to take us. So to round it all up, I feel, and I know for sure, because man is always improving on himself, that the future of the OS is going to be a wonderful, very, very, very wonderful experience. Thank you.
Please, let's clap for them. Let's clap for them. Does anyone have a question from the audience? Just 2 questions. Agents, none? Okay. So now from your presentation, just a question for me. Given Windows, Mac, and Chromebook, which of these OS can you predict that it will be the OS of the future, considering the characteristics or the features of the futuristic OS you listed out? Which of them will you feel will be the OS of the future?
So, according to the features that
Just straight to the point, which of them?
Chromebook.
Chromebook. Do you agree with that, everyone on the team? Okay, please, you want to say something, give me the mic.
No, I agree with my
Team members, okay.
But what I'm just trying to say is that norms, Chromebook can advance. It will advance actually. But if you can look at the generation of the iOS, you can see a lot of advancement. You get. So I can look back then, the iPhone 5. We own it on the top. You get. So there are many advancements on the iOS, equally the Chromebook. So I feel the Chrome and the iOS and the Windows, all of them are actually going to do a whole lot in future. So when the Chromebook is actually nice. So
Okay.
I feel.
Okay, that is nice. I love that. He's giving it, or he's making it open that any of them that continue on being innovative and applying different strategies, it can become the OS of the future. And just like Mr. Abraham said, it can even be a new operating system that will just spring forth. Maybe developed by him or anyone here can just be the OS of the future. Please, let's celebrate them. Let's celebrate them.